Feet wide, knees together. And rest your arms down alongside your body for a few breaths, just coming into this morning's practice. Let the back of your shoulders drop. Let the back of your rib cage, the low rib cage, get heavy. Move your feet in or out so that it feels like you're not doing very much at all here. And starting so simple, we haven't done just this in a while. Exhale, let your head drop to one side. Inhale is center. Exhale, let your head roll and drop to side two. Inhale is center. Now, as you let your head roll to one side, stay long enough to see if there's just a little bit more you can let go. So don't force your body to let go more, but as you exhale, drop, and just notice if there's a bit you can let go. It may not even be in your neck. It may be that you need to let your head feel a little heavier, or it may be somewhere in the shoulder that also needs to let go to provide a letting go feeling through your neck. Two more on each side. So in yoga lore, anytime we work with the neck, we're theoretically stimulating the center that can help us with reducing the length of a cold. Now, just in scientific terms, come back through center, when we work with the neck and the eyes, which we do a lot in yoga without even thinking about it, we're toning the vagus nerve. And the vagus nerve is a way for us to reduce anxiety and stress. So it's an important, it affects our digestion, our vision. So adding head turning into different postures is one way to stimulate. And there's other ways too. Literally in bridge pose, when we put pressure on the back of the neck, that's another good way to promote that. Inhale, arms overhead. And when we take things like cobra pose, when you lift up from your belly, that's another way to tone and stimulate. Exhale, lower arms, turn your head to one side. Good. Inhale, arms reaching in. Last week I talked to you about keeping your elbows and wrists soft when you move here. So see if you can mimic what it would feel like to be moving through soft water. So that there's like a waving action to your arms. They're not super straight or super tense. Just a soft reach and then an exhale and turn. Now, next time you're on the right side, inhale, exhale, turn. Pause on the right side and take a few breaths. Inhale, reach. And exhale, pause on the left side, and you'll take a few breaths. Good. Come back through center. Cross your right elbow on top of your left elbow, or right away come into eagle wrap, palms touching. Inhale, move your elbows towards your face in either pose. Exhale, move your elbows away from your face. Inhale, elbows move towards face. Exhale, elbows move away. Inhale, elbows move towards face. And then a little bit to your left, turn your head to your left, hang out and rest. So this is for a softer practice. You'll stay here. Those of you who want more work, exhale, roll off both shoulder blades and do high, slow pulses, meaning don't go back down to the floor. Just pull your navel in, pull your navel in, pull your navel in. Nice, slow, rhythmic movement. That's it. Good. Two more. Hold up. Those of you doing the ab work, hold for 4, for 3, for 2. We all come back down. Take an extra breath here. Open out your arms. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale, wave your knees to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, wave your knees to the left. Inhale, center. And you have a choice. You can turn your head in the direction of your knees moving. That's usually a little softer work. You can turn your head away from the knees moving. That's usually a little stronger work. I mean, they're both soft, so don't worry about it too much. Those of you coming on, I was just saying that anytime you do work with the neck, in essence, you're toning the vagus nerve, which is a big, important nerve for rest and digest, essentially. So it's a good nerve that you want to have happy and strong so that you can find stress reduction more easily. Good. One more of these waving, twisty things side to side. Coming back through center, it'll be left elbow on top of right or right away into eagle arms. Your inhale is moving elbows towards your face. Your exhale is moving elbows away from your face. Inhale and exhale 2 more times. Just a little movement for the shoulder girdle. Hold your elbows a little more towards your face, and then also just slightly pulling your left arm to the right with your own elbow. Turn your head to the right. Softer practice. Hang out here. Just hang out here. Those of you want the abdominal work, exhale off of both shoulder blades. Come up pretty high and slow pulse. 8. Pull navel in. 7. So the work comes from the belly pulling in, not you pulling your body up. See if you can find that distinction. It's 4. It's 3. It's 2. And we hold for 4. 3, 2, 1. Back down. Take an extra breath here. Make sure your neck is happy. And release. Separate your knees. Bring your feet for bridge work. Monday we did this with our knees together and our feet together. You could, this just gives you a little more clarity for the work of your inner thighs, but it might feel nicer to have your feet separated. That's the way you usually practice it. We're doing the 4-parter so that we get a little more stimulation through the back of the neck. Inhale, just arms reach. Exhale, hips lift up. Inhale, take your back and roll it down into the mat. And then lower your arms. Each movement is a breath. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, hips lift. Inhale, roll down. Really get your spine into the mat. Exhale, lower arms. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, hips lift. Inhale, roll down. Exhale. Now you might be going a little slower. If your breath is longer, that's a good thing. Reach and lift. Roll down and lower. 2 more. Good. When your palms come back down, walk your shoulder blades underneath your body so you feel like you're in a back bend already. Lift your 10 toes up for 2 breaths. Rest your toes back down. Lift your hips up. Now, when we lift the hips up, a lot of times we drop the chin in, which is really big flexion for the neck. And old school yoga We would teach a lot of poses with this kind of deep flexion. Now we know that can be a little bit too much. And you also don't want to overarch, but move your chin away from your chest. You're putting a little arch in your neck. So the back of your neck isn't really touching the floor. And then lightly press your head back. Okay? So you're stimulating the back of your neck by lightly, don't overdo it. The neck is a sensitive area. You can do too much. Press your head straight back and just until you feel some engagement in the neck muscles behind you. Now, lion's breath, Simhasana breath, is a great way to clear your body when you're feeling a little run down. It'll help raise your energy, and it's good for colds in general and sore throats. So as you inhale, you roll your eyes up towards your eyebrows, looking up. And as you exhale, you stick your tongue out, and you stretch your jaw. We're doing it 2 more times. Inhale, roll your eyes up, which also stimulates the vagus nerve. Exhale, stretch your jaw, stick your tongue out, stretch it out. One more time, inhale. Roll your eyes up towards your eyebrows, stretch your tongue and jaw. Lower everything back down. That also stimulates the lymphatic system in your face, around your ears. Draw your right knee into your chest. Send your left leg long today. Right knee to chest, left leg long. Roll your right ankle out. Go the other way. Good. Hold Ardha Appanasana. This will be the softest variation of the pose. If you want a little more ab work, lift your head up, hold onto your knee, relax your elbows and shoulders. If you want more work still, lift your left leg up, hold the pose. More work still, arms reach forward, hold the pose. More work still, last one. Right foot meets left foot, hold the pose. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Gather your right knee back in, lower your left leg. Let your shoulders relax. We're going to be here for a couple breaths. Great. Change legs. Right leg long, left knee to your chest. Roll your ankle out slowly. Go the other way. Good. Hold the pose, option A. Option B, lift your head up. Relax your elbows. Option C, lift your right leg up. D, arms reach forward. E, left foot meets right foot. We hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Gather your left knee back in, lower your right leg. We come back to the stretch for a few breaths. Great. Both knees to your chest. Keep them really close to your chest. Good, Patty. And keep them close to each other. Send your arms out either like a cactus or start with cactus, but then reach your arms wide and turn your palms down. You just want to make sure that the front of your shoulders are rolling back, not rolling forward. So you're going to pull your shoulders back. Keep them slightly glued down. Keep your hands glued down. Hovering twist, start to the right. Exhale. Inhale is center. Exhale, hovering twist to the left. Inhale is center. Now, typically in yoga, we turn the head away from the knees, which is a little harder than turning the head with the knees. So again, I'm giving you the head turning specifically for the vagus nerve and for the cold situation. I don't have a cold, but I got an email this morning. So I just want to make sure that I'm addressing. You can always send me an email. I love an email. I don't love the problem necessarily for you, But the problem often gives me some ideas about what we should work on this morning. Good. So side to side, the longer you hover, the more you're working your obliques. So if you kind of get to the side, you pause, and then the other shoulder, so if you're to the left, your right shoulder blade, glue it down a little more. You'll get a little more intensity in the waistline. Hovering, center, hovering, head turning in one direction or the other. Let's do one more to the right. One more to the left, and then we'll land on the left side for a nice twist for a few breaths. Roll your right shoulder back and down. Now, before we do side two, come back through center. Take soles of the feet together. Let your knees drop open. Place your hands somewhere that feels relaxing to your body. Soften your eyes and just come into Supta Baddha Konasana for a few breaths. This helps to open up the pelvic floor. It's also a very good pose for resetting the nervous system, and it's a gentle hip opener. Few more breaths. You might even imagine that your lower belly or the space between your tailbone and your pubic bone were breathing. Can you relax your jaw, your neck, and your shoulders? And then move your chin slightly away from your chest. One more time, we're going to take 3 lion's breaths in this position. So your inhale is rolling your eyes up. Rolling the eyes up is another way to stimulate the vagus nerve. Your exhale is stretching your jaw and sticking your tongue out. Do that 2 more times. Great. Gather your knees back in, bring them close to your chest, drop them to the right. Put your arms in the same position that you did on side one. The more you glue your left shoulder blade down, the more it's going to feel like an active twist. If you just relax into it, it's going to feel more passive. Now, there's something we need to discuss a little bit. Making it more active doesn't necessarily mean it's better. It's like, what do you need today? Your body's still going to get the mechanics of the posture, whether you make it active or passive. So the idea that more effort is always, therefore, a better version of the pose is just something we've decided, not necessarily the truth. One more breath in here. One more breath out. Turn to your right side when you feel ready.